Good afternoon. This is Zorina Spice. Today I would like to make some beef stew with potato and some seasoning. And I want you to see, this is my beef. I have like 2 pounds of beef here. I'm going to wash this beef and I'm going to show you how to pressurize it for 10 minutes. I want to do it for. And I have some of these seasoning that I'll be using. So this is some cilantro. This is rosemary. I got some dry ingredient which I don't have the fresh one. One is basil, one is thyme, and this one is here is celery, a little celery, and a little clove, a little garlic, tomato paste, and some potato. So I'm gonna wash this beef now. I'm washing the beef actually is clean. I'm just gonna jam through them. I put a little I like to wash these with vinegar, so I'm going to put a little vinegar. And I'm going to rinse it out a little. Already, this meat is already cut to take out the fat and everything, and I got it here already. I washed the beef twice, and I clean and nice and clean. I'm going to put it in the pressure pot. 1 cup water I'll be using. Pressurize the beef for at least 10 minutes. I think you could use a little more. So let's make it 1.5 cups because I use the stack afterward. So I use like 1.5 cups of water just above the beef. So I will pressure this beef for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes I show you how to make the stew. Alright, I'm going to chop everything up now. Everything that I got here, I'm going to chop them up. In the meantime, the beef going to pressure for 10 minutes. Then we're going to start making the stew. I'm chopping them up very thinly slice. Okay, so I pressure this meat. Actually, I pressed it for 15 minutes. You can pressure your meat according to your tenderness. Maybe you could go 20 minutes, half hour. Depends on how tender you want it. But I do like 15 minutes. So we're gonna start cooking a little bit. I'm taking this out here now for cook. So I'm gonna just drain it out a little. So I drained the meat out, and this is the stock. What I do with the stock, I would put it inside a cup here. I would drain it in this cup. But what I do with it, this cup here, that take out all the fat or whatever. Alright, so I chop up all the seasoning here. I clean the potato, and I got everything here ready. So I'm going to be starting to cook now. Alright, so I carry here all nice dry the pan. So I'm going to throw 1/4 cup. This is about 1/4 cup of oil. I'm going to let it hot a little. Then I'm ready to put it. I'm going to start to cook this. Okay, so I throw all the seasoning in here. Let it fry up a little. And I'll be adding the meat. You look all nice in there. I throw the beef in. I'm going to add some salt. So I'm going to add some salt here. I would say that about here is 1 tablespoon of salt. But salt you use according to your taste bud. So I use 1 tablespoon. Let it fry. I'm going to use some of these black pepper. Nice black pepper into this. I'm also going to add little bit, like a little less than quarter teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Same thing goes with the clove, like half a, or the quarter teaspoon. I use half of the quarter teaspoon of some clove and cinnamon. See, the little cinnamon and the clove give it a nice taste, really nice taste. So now, since all is fry up here, I'll be adding in some tomato paste. Some tomato paste. The tomato paste you could put, like I put 2 teaspoons here, but I like tomato paste in stew to, you know, make it look really nice. So sometimes I add a little more. So you could put, depending on how you like it. If you like it a little more red, a little more thick, you add the tomato paste. So let it fry up a little, because I add a little more. Let it fry up. Now you notice it's kind of a little dry. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add a little of the stock. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little stock. You know, I save the stock from the beef, so just to let it kind of cook a little before. Oh my, look how good and nice it looks. So now I'm going to add the tomato. Sorry, the potato. I wash the potato, chop it up. Now the potato now. Okay, I throw just a little bit more of stock. So I want this here to marinate a little and fry down a little. So I'm going to add just a little to marinate, and I'll add the liquid for boiling the meat. So I'll see you put a lid on it, and just a little. Then we're gonna come back and I got a little stock left which I add into it, and I'm gonna add I boil some water so that you can put it into the beef. So we're gonna cover it because the potato has to boil a little, and then we're gonna come down. Alright, so this is it here. I'll let it cook down until it comes to a little gravy, then you'll finish. The potato has to boil. Alright, so I'm checking it, see how it is. Oh, it's coming along nicely. I also put some peppers to steam here. I really love this pepper, steamed pepper. Anyway, this here don't have too long more to go because it's coming on very nicely here. And this need maybe the next 5 minutes should be finished. Gravy. I'm going to shut it down a little. Ready? Okay, so the stew is finished. You know, you can keep the liquid in the pot as much as you want or less as you want. You want to dry down more, you dry down, or you could leave it the way it is. So right now I think it's finished for me. I'll take out some now. Okay, this is Zorina Spice. This is my nice delicious stew. I want you guys to try it. It made so rich. It tastes really good. You could use it, you could eat it with roti. Tastes really delicious. Some rice, some bread, some plantain, whatever you like, and you could eat it with. But this stew is really delicious. You try my recipe and you will tell me how delicious it is. Anyway, so this is Zorina Spice. I want to say thank you guys for looking, and you have a beautiful day. Bye bye.